Hi everyone, this is PosetMage. Today we will talk about the license and put some media into our Godot project. And this channel is about the PosetMage will share about some game design or ACG related topics. It's about Japanese anime, Japanese comic, Japanese games, or Japanese light novel. Okay, so for the license part, sometimes you will hear about the MIT, BST, Apache, and GPLO, LGPLO, this license. So these are popular about they will have some features for the source code. For example, if you are using the GPL license, in the when you use the project and use the GPLO SDK, that means your project will also become a GPLO in force. That will guarantee that everyone will share his code. So some people will choose use the MIT or BSD. The license is that you don't need to share your code. So it's another similar about Creative Commons. Creative Commons it's for the such as the audio or video. Is that similar to source code? But the source code license will be such as the GPLO or MIT, and for the video and audio, or some drawing image or anything other media, they will use the Creative Commons. So the CC is designed similar to the source code license. For example, it will have the BY feature. BY feature that means you need to display the author. And another is about the share alike. Share alike is that if your image is added from the CCSA resource and your output will also become CCSA, is that you cannot change the copyright and also the copyleft issue. So this is the same as the GPLO issue. It's that when you use that, you need to force use the same license. So someone will describe this is like the virus. It will infect anything after the any media or source code. And you can see that there's some combinations such as the BY only or BYNC or BYNCSA any. And the special case is about CC0. CC0 is that you can change anything on that, even you can change the author. That is really crazy. So this is maybe it is still hard for you to understand that you can ask AI to explain what's the similar or a different part or just compare. So it will tell about such as the purpose, why it's for the music, photography, writings or art. And software license it's major for source code. And the license comparison is about such as the CC0 are similar to the WTFPLO. It's do what you want to public license. And BY it's similar to the MIT. It's that you need to share the author to on the source. And another similar is that share like is similar to GPLO that will in fact about the resource that the next one will be the same license. Okay, so it will have some compare. And the most important thing is that because we don't want to be affected by the GPLO or SA the copyright issue. So most of us we are going to find a CC0 resource. So we can ask AI that where to find the CC0 resource. For example, he lists some domains and some website. And for me, the most hard for me it's about this. It's open game art. This is easy to find the CC0 resource. For example, if we are going to find some, for example, if I want to find hexagon shape and with the CC0 license, you can just find some image that is CC0. So today for our case, because we are going just to put one character into our game engine. So for example, Kenny is I love his things because his texture OR CC0. For example, we can just find this one and download. And also, we are going to download the Godot engine, the Godot engine download. And this is very fast because that is small. So you will see that we can see here. Okay, so we got Godot in our texture. So we just checked here. Okay, we can just for the easy case, is that when you execute Godot, you can choose a place to create a new project. For example, we can put here and put such as demo one, anything, and just create a project. Okay, you can just choose any folder or create a new folder to put a project. And now this is the we are going to use Godot. So we can ask AI that help me put a row, or we can call it avatar. So AI will describe the steps. For example, you need to import 3D model, but we are in 2D case, so 2D row. We just tell that it's a 2D row. So we will see that creating 2D row, you can see the keyword it's about sprite, and open a Godot project to create a new project and create a 2D thing and adding a sprite. Okay. So we want one more thing is that help me add a row that can move by keyboard. Okay, we'll do this. You can see that he's tell you that create and import your character and attach a script. How to? Okay, so maybe we can ask help me put a row. Help me put a new row. Okay. It's that it will call you to import sprite, create a new scene. Yes, put the character's name, add a sprite to the scene. Attach script to movement. Okay, is there a player? Help me put a player. Usually we will tell him to put a player. Help me put a player. Okay. Connect the body. Okay, so just tell me that create a new thing. It's that put the kinetic body, but there's no kinetic body, so we need to tell him that Godot 3 it's not have these features. I'm using Godot 4. So you will see that the Godot 4 will change that API to character body 2D. So that means in the future, if you have some problem, you need to tell AI that it's the version issue. Okay, so as here, he just tell you that you need to attach a texture, attach a script, and attach texture. So you can just follow its step. For example, he just tell us that we need to add a sprite. Okay, the sprite and choose the image. And because we download the Kenny character, for example, we can put this Q character here. Okay, and then you can attach a script. Create body to this script, and we can copy his script here. Okay, try to save. It's not about sprite. We put the wrong case. Oh, we should delete this. No. Choose the wrong one. We should put on the character body. Okay, it will have a default code for you. Because we don't want to drop down. Okay. When you just run, you can see that select cleansing. You can see this will drop down. So currently we don't want gravity now. Just use the major. So you can see that it can move left and right. But currently it cannot up and down. So we will make it able to up and down in the future. So today it's about the homework. The homework is that you find a CC0 resource and put to your project and make a character body 2D to put that sprite with the image that you can move. Thank you.